Hi, hello, welcome in. Hi, I am doing a pop-up live today. So let's see if anybody wanna pop in, join in, and yeah, so if you are watching this on replay, please do not forget to do the hashtag replay and give this live a thumbs up. That would make me really happy. And it helps all the YouTube algorithms as well. So, yay. So, how are you guys doing today? Let's see if we can have anybody pop in, say hi. We will see. We will see. I hope someone will pop in. Otherwise, this will be a very, very short live. Okay. So, I am on my third row and I have two sections left. Then I'll be done and can start on my next. I'm just finishing off this little itty bitty part over here. So I'm done with that row. Or that row, my God, that section. That is what I was trying to say. You know, she is so pretty, this one. When I'm done with that section, I will try to move the camera so you can see um, her eyes, her glasses, and whatnot. Of course, I need to remove everything because I have stuff all over my canvas. As always, it is what I'm doing here. Just you know, have things, but it works for me. So yeah, I like doing that. Just even drinks. I know some people are terrified whenever I say it, but I have my drinks on my canvas. And let me tell you, so far, knock on wood, I have never spilled my drinks. But of course, one time has to be the first. So, you know, one day it will happen, right? Oh boy. Uh, she's so beautiful. Oh, yeah, I better show you who she is. This is Queenie from MDD Mystical Dream Diamonds, or Elizabeth, as I have named her. She's very cute. And as you can see, we have her glasses. So that is where we're working. And yeah, I haven't been diamond painting a whole lot recently, but it's fine. It's fine. Uh, just life has been lifing, you know. That happens every now and then. And it isn't a race, so it'll be done when it's done. It's one of those, where I always say, oh, I wish I was further along with it because blah, blah, blah. I've been working on it this and this long. But you know what? All you do when you do that is really you're stressing yourself. And that's not the point of this whole experience, right? I'm not even sure how much I've been diamond painting. Do I still have my measuring tape here somewhere? I used to have a measuring tape around here somewhere. I don't know where it is right now, so I can't measure how far I've been, if I'm about halfway or whatnot. I don't think I am. I'm about a third of the way, I think. Yeah, because this is 80 centimeters tall. And when this one is done, I'm about 30 centimeters in. So with the two, I was 25% done. So, I mean, you would maybe about a little more than a third, but not quite half. Maybe 30%. I don't know. But she is beautiful. I love the colors. I love all this pink. And, you know, as we go down further, there will be more, more darker colors, more black, because there is a lot of black in this one. But it's okay. I mean, I did choose it. But I have to say, when I ordered this painting, I actually didn't think that there would be that much black in it. But you know what? It is perfect anyway. So, oh gosh. Oh, step. I don't know. I'm just going to diamond paint a little, wait and see if anybody will pop in. Right now, it's just me, and myself. So, but we'll see. I mean, I know it's a Friday evening, and people are probably busy with family time and whatnot, so we will see. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, stop it. I'm sorry. I have a frog in my throat. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. Okay. I just had David texting me. Okay. I just needed to reply. He's at work. I'm not sure when he'll be home today. That's always a surprise, really. So, yeah. So I found out that when I'm multi-placing on this one, I tend to get more gapping, which just ends up with me checkerboarding more than multi-placing. I don't know. I don't mind. I don't really mind. Where is my tweezers? Really? Okay. I will just be quiet a little bit. Not really talk a whole lot until we might get some people in here. I will give it another. Oh, hi, Anthony.
I was gonna say, are you just gonna leave me here in the waiting room forever?
No, no.
Hello, darling.
Hello, love. How are you?
I'm good. I am
It's
racing to get my kit kitted up. How are you?
oh yay. Well, so far it's just you and me.
That's fine by me.
We can just chit chat. How many colors have you been kitting up so far?
I am now on 43.
Oh wow, you're fast.
I'm trying to so I can get out the door and walk Apollo.
Yeah, and then finish your kit.
Finish my kit. One and a half ish sections done. Maybe it's closer to two, but I'll get it done tonight.
Yay, I can't wait to see it. So, how much have I done? When I'm done with this row, I've done approximately 30 centimeters, and it is 80 centimeters long. Would that be approximately 30% or a little more?
So you've gotten a 30 by 30 done?
No, I've got 30 centimeters down, and it is 80 long.
So 30 by 80.
Yeah,
Okay. Let's see. And how big is it total?
it's 60 by 80.
minus 2400.
So I would have a 60 by 30 centimeter done when this row is finished.
60 by 30 done.
Yes.
Okay. 1800. Okay. Minus 1800 equals. Okay. 4800 divided by. You'll be 27% done.
27. Okay.
Is that not what you wanted to hear?
Oh, yeah. I was just like, oh, this will be about, what it is about 30.
Yeah, just under.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we're getting there. I mean, one more row and I'm at 50.
Yeah.
I can't find my measuring tape right now. I wanted to measure exactly how much I've done
Yeah.
because I am doing a little bit more than the 10 centimeters that my um, release papers are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been doing sections that are probably about 13 centimeters by 13 centimeters high by 10.
Okay.
I go about 3 centimeters above my Diamond Art Club release paper.
Okay. I do maybe about a centimeter.
Yeah. Um, for
It's just how I work the best.
yeah. Sometimes I go high. I just go. I get a feel for it. Sometimes I go one or two rows higher, or I'll go up to where like a color ends, like the first color I'm working on, like where it kind of
Mm,
stops. Yeah, I don't know. I just pick it at random, but I try not to go too high. Otherwise, I start getting my hand stuck to the canvas.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I usually go like 3 or 4 rows,
Uh huh.
depending on what I feel
Yeah.
like that day.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. And then the next row, I'm going to be using my release papers.
Yay!
I am considering, where did they go? I am considering putting plastic on all of them, kind of like I did on this one,
Uh huh.
that thingy, just so they're a little bit more sturdy or something. I don't know.
I think that's a good idea, and it adds a nice little shine to them.
Exactly. I don't know. It's kind of so. Actually, the ones that I did with the Diamond Art Club that release papers
Uh huh.
are the smoothest one. But I didn't glue those in the middle. I just glued them around the edges.
Oh,
Whereas
yes.
the other ones, I used that universal glue in the middle.
Uh huh.
I don't know.
Yeah. Does one feel better than the other?
The Diamond Art Club ones is feels a little thinner.
Yeah.
I think maybe because it doesn't have that layer of glue.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, the universal one is a little thicker than just the regular super glue.
Mm hmm.
I don't know. That's a fun little project.
Yeah.
I need to see if we'd have anybody over here that does the release papers.
Mm
That
hmm.
would be kind of fun. Oh, I think David just got home.
David.
So he just had a short day today. That's not bad.
Nice.
By the way, when we just did some podcast
Yes.
stuff. Could you hear Pelly in the background?
Yes, I could. It was
He
cute.
was
That
like,
was.
yeah. He was like, "Hello, mommy. Why are you ignoring me?" Ah, the poor baby. Okay, why do I have that there thing plus one? Oh, okay.
I was kitting up my Pandora kit the other day,
Uh huh.
and I usually if there's symbol numbers on the bags,
Yeah.
then I usually don't worry about looking at the legend. I just go down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. But for some
Mm-hmm.
reason, right around like 38, 39, 40, I got somehow mixed up. And so
Oh no.
I throw all the bags, the empty baggies, just in a big pile. And I caught it after about 4 DMCs because I quickly looked at the legend. I'm like, that's not the right shade. And I realized that
Yeah.
I had skipped one, so I had to like go back and because all of them were in bottles, all of them had the wrong symbol number. So I think I figured it out, but there might be a chance that there's a wrong color. I don't know. I'll have to double check. But yeah, it
Oh
was
no.
I've never ever done that before.
No. Oh my God. You want to see her glasses?
Yeah, let me see. Oh, those are beautiful. They're so pink.
Right?
Yeah.
But look at her little nose.
Mm-hmm. That is really cute.
It's
I
really
love that.
cute. It looks
I
so
like.
good on screen.
Yeah, I love that rendering.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get away. Hi, Bub. Look. I'm just showing him this La Linea thingy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I love those La Linea.
Yeah, but you haven't heard about them. I think it's because it's Spanish or whatever.
Italian. That's
Italian.
it.
So you can put it above a door or something.
That's cool.
Yeah. You have to go look at it on YouTube.
I will.
The crazy pretty.
It's just, he has his own little weird language, and it isn't anything that makes sense. He's literally just this kind of grumpy figure
Uh-huh.
that is.
He's quite manic depressive, some kind of, because at one moment he's all joyful and happy and everything, and then something comes across him, and he's all
Uh-huh.
angry, and he goes from one to other,
Yeah,
like snap of a finger.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
It's quite
he's
funny.
funny.
Oh, that's nice. Did you get your stuff for work?
Sort of, sort of. Yeah,
So you glue them on something
I glued them on.
after that, and then the idea is that you just it was just you put like this, and then just stay there
Yeah.
as a ad.
Now see, I have these release papers. There's a release paper. So then you just put it down.
As an ad.
Yeah, and then you have that on
Yeah.
where you don't diamond paint right
Yeah.
now because I do a row at a time.
Yeah.
So you just put it down on where you're not working right now.
Mm.
And then when you get to it, you just remove it.
Yeah.
And then I have a square to work on. That's how it's
Now I
worked.
follow.
Yeah, I was trying to explain to him earlier how the release papers worked, and he just looked at me like, well, what are you talking about?
And she was talking about making her own. I was like, what? I need the context, and now I see the context, and everything makes sense.
I was
Yeah.
really trying to explain it to him, and he just looked at me like I was nuts.
Well,
I
well, you are, but that's neither
know,
here nor there.
I know, but more nuts than normally. A little bit more than usual.
Now I follow.
And then I was like, no, this makes sense. If I had explained this to a diamond painter, it would make 100% sense.
Yes.
No, you're not a diamond painter, so it didn't make sense. He left.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, had I explained that to a diamond painter, they would be like, oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Try to explain it to a non-diamond painter, and you get that look of, what the heck are you talking about? Now he's going into the living room, and he's going to be seeing that all the stuff is still in there, because then when I filmed it, I went right in here so I could get it uploaded.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, I just need to do this and I need to do that. And then you and I got chit chatting and we did the podcasting.
Yep. Yeah, I have laundry downstairs that I need to get done and all sorts of stuff, but I just want to get this kitted up and out of my way.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I just want to finish this row. But it's so pretty, so many colors. Even though there's only 60 colors, sometimes it seems like there's so many more.
That's good.
Yeah. But now I'm getting to the point where I get more color blocking. I'm like, man, because I just love color blocking so much. Oh, no, wait, that's
Mm-hmm.
not me.
That's not you.
That's not me. That's someone else. You love color blocking.
Yes. I don't it's not my favorite, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
No,
It is what it is. I'm learning that I like a mix of everything. If there's too much
yeah,
color blocking, I get bored. But yeah. What I am learning is these, at least so far, the Korean kits that I've been working on have a lot. They're all illustrative artwork, and so they're very line block heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And line blocking can sometimes wear me out.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? How is that different than regular color blocking?
Because, with regular color blocking, you're doing like a big chunk,
Yeah.
and line blocking is just like 50 drills all in one long line. And when it's vertical, I don't rotate my canvas, and I don't know how to turn my multi-placer vertically, so I just single place the entire line.
Mm, yeah.
So when there's a ton of it, I'm just like one, 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 all the way up, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. I don't know. I do both vertical and horizontal.
Mm-hmm.
I think the vertical is actually the easiest for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For some reason, they're easier for me to get straight.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're
Ah,
different.
yeah. I decided to skip doing my anti-static sheets right now just because I just don't have time.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm getting drills that are wanting to fly everywhere, so I don't know which is
Uh,
worse.
I would just use the dryer sheet. So sorry. Or
Yeah.
anti-static thingy.
Yeah.
I don't like having drills everywhere.
Yeah. It's only been a couple so far, but
Okay.
whatever. Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Do I really? Oh yeah, I have a few up there. It's like, do I really not have any ABs in this sections? But I do. I mean, so far I've had ABs in every section because I have two. I have a gray and a pink.
2 ABs in the whole kit?
Yeah,
Okay.
two ABs and three mystical drills.
Nice.
Yeah. So the gray AB is up here. I don't think I have the pink AB in this. No, no. But I have one fairy dust. I have I have two fairy dusts. Yeah, but one of them I only have one or two drills.
Oh. Huh.
But that, do you see that very? Oh, let me make myself bigger here for a second.
Okay.
Um, there. Do you see that very bright pink?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the fairy dust.
Oh, okay. Huh.
This is beautiful. It is kind of bright.
Yeah, that is really pretty.
Yeah, it is. What number is it? Hang on. It is 907.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. It looks like 907.
Yeah. Because I only have my symbols on here because the stickers are so much bigger than normal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to use the if I want to save the drills, I just have to use my legend when I get to it.
Yeah. I
I don't
really want.
think I will.
Oh, go ahead.
I say I don't think I will save them. Just the special drills.
Yeah. 55. I really want to save my fairy dust from my Starry Night Studio kits because it's all fairy dust, so I'll have a lot.
Hmm.
But I don't know how to. I don't know what to do because I don't want to start a whole new storage set.
Don't you
So
have baggies?
I don't save them.
Um,
So So I don't know what to do. Part of me was like, should I just get rid of my regular DMC storage because it's from like all the different kits that I've ever worked on. It's a mix
Uh,
of all of them, and sometimes the colors are different. Like, should I just get rid of them? And, if I run out of a drill, then I don't know. I don't know. I say that like, oh, I should save them just in case I run low or a drill pops, but that happens so rarely
yeah,
that I just never really use them. But the thought of not having it makes me scared too.
yeah, that's fear-inducing, right?
Yeah. So I don't know, but part of me is like, should I just get rid of them and then I'll just start over, but just save my fairy dust as DMCs? But then I'm thinking, how long will it take for me to have all fairy dust? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna get rid of them, and then it'll be okay. I'll live. I don't need them.
I would love to save my fairy dust because I can use them.
Yeah, I know I would use them in the future. Maybe I'll put them into my my enhancement storage sets. I just don't know
Yeah,
if I don't have enough for all the I mean there's 72 of them.
yeah,
So we'll see.
yeah.
I'm going to think about it. But I got
I
to
would
figure it
save
out by
them.
tonight cuz I'm hoping to have it done and kitted down tonight. So yeah, I might
Don't
save maybe
can't
the
you
one.
save?
Oh,
What?
go ahead.
Sorry. No,
No,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. I was going to say
It's
maybe I'll
like,
save them save the ones that I have a lot of cuz some of them only have like a handful left, like 10 drills in the container, but some of
yeah.
them have like almost a full container's worth. So
Uh, I would say, can't you just let them stay in the containers until further notice, and then you can maybe get some baggies or something,
yeah, I could probably do that.
and then use a Sharpie or something and write the DMC on it.
Yeah,
That's what I
I
do
could.
literally in my storage system. Is they're in baggies.
Yeah, I could probably do that. I'll probably wait till I have some more kits to unbox because I do not need to go out and buy baggies.
No, no, no. Mm, no. I mean, if you were closer, I could send you about 1 million.
Yeah.
Uh, do I have more threes? Can you see any more threes? They were there. I knew it. The second they're gone, you feel, oh, look, there's 10 more.
hmm Usually that happens for me after I put the color away.
Yeah, it's like you put them away and then, like, oh, look.
Yeah.
The section that I just did, I kept finding, I kept finding a symbol.
Uh
I was like, I looked all over the place for this symbol, and I did not find any extra. And then I
yeah.
put them away, and oh look, there's one there. And then I put it away again, and oh look, so annoying. Oh, 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 oh. Hi, Bee. Uh-oh, Bee lost the sound. Yes,
Oh.
Bee, I can see it. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Uh-oh, I'll come back later. Bee, are you still here? I'm
16.
sorry. I was chasing threes.
61. Oh my goodness.
I'm actually impressed with the 310s.
Yes. I'm glad you like them. I know yours might be from a different manufacturer, right?
Maybe, I think so. And she did talk to the manufacturer because I've had that issues with the warped bagging.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the audio was on my end. Ooh, that sucks. How are you doing, love? Yeah, I am really impressed by them. I mean, even Diamond Art Club's 310s can really be sucky sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Stuck. Shoot. I need some alcohol for my tweezers. I need to get rid of all the glue. Whenever you remove um, um, drills and such, you just end up getting them on your tweezers. Hi,
Yeah.
Ellen. How are you doing, hon?
Hello. Yeah, with my Starry Night canvas, I accidentally put, I'd say probably like 20 or 30 drills down on the wrong spot, so I had to pry them off. And that's
Uh,
usually not a problem to pick them off and put them back in my tray, but the
uh,
glue on that kit is a little bit different than I'm used to, and so a little bit of the glue stayed on the drills, so when I put them back in the container, they turned into one big clump.
yeah, I usually have that issue, I think.
But I was able. I don't. I think I've used. I think I've used that color all as much as I need, so I
Hmm.
don't need to use it anymore. But so I certainly won't be saving that color.
No, otherwise you can just, you know, wash them, really.
Yeah.
I've done that a few times.
Wash your drills.
Yeah, put them in, kind of like a little tea strain or something.
Uh huh.
And then I just, under warm water,
Yeah.
and then the glue free again.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I can't
Yeah.
remember how many of those I have left.
Well,
Oh,
I just had a 5. Okay, there you are. Bumpity bum bum.
okay.
So
So
where are you taking the boy today?
just around town.
Okay.
I should film a
Well,
vlog, but I don't know if I have it in me.
no, maybe you just need to give him the attention since today was a rough day on him,
Yeah.
since he had to stay put.
Yeah.
Give him all the love the little pupper deserves.
Yes. Okay.
So have you been renovating recently?
A little bit, not too much. I'm supposed to go over tomorrow and Sunday.
Hmm.
But really, the next step in the process is to get the drywall guys out there, and I don't know if Alex has scheduled that yet.
Okay.
Um, but we did
Can't wait
go
to see.
last night. We
Yeah.
went to the flooring place and picked out the tile for the floor in the bathroom and the kitchen, and then the backsplash in the kitchen. So
Hmm.
that's picked out. We just need to know how much we need to buy the rest. And then we went
Well,
over to the hardware store and picked out the paint colors. So that's all done.
what color?
So for the dining room, it's going to be either a really nice emerald or a turquoise. They're kind of dark.
Uh-huh.
So we just need to swatch and see whichever one doesn't go in the dining room will go in the bedroom or vice versa. And then the oh, Alex just texted me saying he could use some help. So I will probably be doing that instead of finishing my kit tonight. Um,
Okay.
and then on the ceiling, it's where the skylight is in the kitchen, but the skylight's kind of at an angle, so it's not straight up above you. It's kind of at an angle. That's gonna
Hmm.
be done in an accent wall, and it's this like really rich gold. I'm trying to do all gem tones.
Hmm. Nice.
Yeah.
What does Ellen say? To be honest, I am a wreck. LOL. I am looking tomorrow for a puppy, and my husband is so happy, and I'm a little scared because of my health. Well, Ellen, as long as your husband take the responsibility, you have to understand that on your bad days you can't go walk the puppy and stuff like that. Then you should be okay. That's one of the reasons David and I can't get a dog because who's supposed to walk it on my bad days? I mean, that poor thing would be stuck. Like, no, sorry, mommy can't walk you today. You have to wait until
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Oh,
Poor baby.
67. Okay.
B. Great, Mia. I finally finished my first BAC kit, Majestic Ship. It's huge and it took me 3 months. Now what? I don't want to frame it or hang it. I don't know. Which one do you have next? I mean, B, I usually just roll them up and stuff them back in the box. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Ellen,
And
we're
I
looking for a little dog that I can have on my disability scooter to ride to the park. Oh, that's a good idea. I don't have one of those scooter thingies. I'm too well still, but eventually that will change. You're gonna follow along and see me deteriorate.
oh my goodness.
Well, you will. I mean, since Clipperfield is a degenerative disability, I will get worse. I mean, there are things that I could do last year that I can't do now.
Yeah.
So it's just what it is what it is, really.
Mm. Okay. Almost done, Mia.
Yay! How
I
many
have to clean
colors left?
3.
Three.
And I've got to clean all this up, change into some workman's clothes, walk Apollo. I'll do a short walk because now I'm going over to Alex's and they have the fenced in yard, so he'll be able to run
Yeah,
and play.
exactly. I was just about to say that he can be in the yard with Maverick.
Yeah.
They can play together.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be good for the both of them.
Yeah.
Let's see, Ellen. I think it's a little scary for me to have a pup with a scooter, but I am used to a German Shepherd for 27 years. That is a lot of time with German Shepherd. You just need a little thingy in front, so you can have him in this little basket. Oh no, B. My dog just turned 10 and she's going blind. She
Oh
wants a
no.
puppy, so I'm seriously considering it. I'm really sad about her eyesight. Oh no.
Oh.
Then you can't change anything in your house because right now she's able to find her way around. So if you're changing things up, she'll bump into things. But usually dogs adapt really well. That's at least what I have seen and heard. If you don't change anything, it'll just be as if they still have their eyesight. It's only outside that you'll feel it. Um, I think that's it for this color.
Okay, 72.
Yeah, we will have Max will be 9 this year. It's so crazy, right? Yeah, 9.
Wow.
He's my little baby that is not so little anymore. I mean, Flux, the youngest, he'll be 5.
Mm-hmm.
He was just a little kitty.
Yeah.
But
I know.
hopefully we will foster kittens again.
Yeah. Apollo's 4, and I cannot believe he's 4 already.
All right? You just got him.
I know. And Maverick is 14.
Yeah.
He's getting up there.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. B. Yes, I've been researching it. She runs into me and my wall sometimes. Oh no. Oh, poor baby. L and B, you know your dog the best to have a puppy with your old dog. What I have learned that is not a good idea, but do what you think is the best. Yeah,
Okay. That's it, Mia.
that's it.
I kitted up.
Yay.
Oh, I'm gonna collapse.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day, yes.
And tomorrow is going to be
And that,
interesting as well. We will do more podcast stuff.
yes. Let me find those lids. Okay.
I have to ask you a question, but I will do that on Messenger.
Okie dokie.
I mean, we don't want to spoil anything.
No, we do not. We do not. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to clean this up and then head out. But thanks for having me for a little bit.
Well, thank you for being here for a little bit. Say hi
Yeah,
to MJ and Alex.
I will. Thank you. And we'll see everybody later.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'll be here. I was just, you know, thinking, okay, we can do a little kind of whip and chatty thing while I am diamond painting a little. And then hopefully you could diamond paint a little with me. So I thought about starting earlier, but we did podcast. Actually, I have been like, oh yeah, I can do my 8 hour live today. Then I was like, oh, oops, no, I can't. So that'll be next weekend. Next Friday, I will be doing my 8 hour live. So yeah, I need to write in all the days that we do podcasting. It's like, oh yeah, because I tend to sometimes be like, oh, right. Was that today? Whoops. uh, B. Thanked Ellen. I'm going to ask her vet at her next appointment. She's very loving with smaller dogs, but there's always a risk. Isn't a 10-year-old dog, I mean, in human years, or dog years, she's 70. Wouldn't that be very old for a mama? Maybe get a puppy instead, so that she can still be that mama thing, but she doesn't have to nurse it and stuff like that and be pregnant. I don't know. I see. B is in the kitchen doing some prep work, but I'll be listening. Okay. I don't know if you've seen the video that I just put up today, but I made my own um release papers. I'm still tweaking a little bit. see how, if I'm going to change it up a little. But it's fun. I mean, yeah. Yes, I'm hoping a puppy will cheer her up. Probably. So yeah, let's see. I did I did these where I was using the double-sided white release papers on the bag, and that's not the best, I think. Then I did one of them also with the white on the bag where I put this plastic thing on top. And then I did, wait, where did I? Okay, there. And then I did a few where I used the old Diamond Art Club release papers that wasn't double-sided. And those seem to be working the best, I think. But it's kind of funny to make your own. But it does cost you a lot of super glue. But it's cute, and I now have my own Mia's Life with KFS release papers. Uh, Ellen, the problem is that they have pains in their joints, and so they will be lovely. But if she can't see it, it will be frustrating, I think, for her, right? Yeah, that's what I think too. Ellen, if they have a kennel there where they can have time out, it'll be okay. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Cheers. Don't forget to hydrate. Ugh, okay. Oh, my nose is itching. I hope I don't get nosy guests. I don't like that. Hmm. I think that is a very Danish saying. At least that's what I have experienced so far. I think it's something that just the Danish say. I don't know if any of the other Nordic countries are saying it. I'm not sure. I don't know. Huh. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. But. Isn't it interesting? A second ago, I was like, oh, there is so many of this symbol. And now I see a lot of the next symbol. I had the same with the section that I just did. I was like, oh, look at all those. And that is the next symbol. And then I was just, where are they all? I just saw them. Or did I? It's so weird. Oh, I'm sorry. So much color blocking. La 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 la. I need to find a European shop that does release papers. Even though it's still fun to make your own, I just need to figure it out. To find a way to kind of make it easier, because these have 17 different sizes right now, and I would love to have them all, be the same size. But since I'm cutting them with scissors, it's like, oh, look, they have seven different ones. Where there. Oh, oh, right. Do not try to pick up a drill with a pen that has a bad glue dot in it. They're great for ABs, but not regular drills. But yeah, we do hope that we get to foster this year again. I have missed having kittens in the house. We just have to make rules. No foster fails. No more foster fails. No more cats. The foster fails cost us to have 5 cats, and 3 is the best number for us. Even though we're so tempted to get another Bengal, because we have a Danish breeder, and they make the most fantastic cats of Bengal cats. And I'm like, oh. And she just had one that was like, so this little boy still looks for his home. I'm like, please don't keep showing him. I'm just gonna end up saying he's mine. And no. No more, no more. I see, Ellen. Kittens are also cute. I have only one cat, but it's a very sweet, cuddly cat. He's a Maine Coon. Oh, David, for the longest time, wanted a Maine Coon. I mean, one, for their size, and two, exactly because they're so cuddly. But I mean, we do have cuddly cats. So, I mean, she can just cuddle with the ones we have. But Maine Coons are, I think they're so cool because of their size. I'm like, I want one. I want a big cat. But then again, everybody tells us we have big cats. And I know we do. We do not have small cats. Yeah. We do not have these itty bitty, beautiful little house cats. Ours are big, especially when you compare them to other house cats. Like my sister-in-law has these 2 girls. They're so small. I mean, you're almost afraid to pet them because they're so big, small compared to ours. I mean, sometimes our cats are being pet like a dog. So yeah. Ellen, he is so laid back and everything. No, that's cool. Like a laid back cat is really cool when you can just be. I mean, when David gets in the chair in the TV room, he has at least one cat on his lap. It's like Daddy's home, and yeah, it's not always that they want to chat with me, but that's fine. Um, I think the next dog will be a Shih Tzu, so the dog will be smaller than the cat. Yes, I knew you meant cat. Yeah, those are tiny. That's one of those breed again. I would be afraid to touch it because it's so small. It's like so small. It's a little one. It's a baby. I mean, they're almost the size of a kitten. You know, a 12-week kitten when they're ready to leave their home and go to their forever home. That's the worst part about fostering, when you have to say bye, bring them back to the what's the name of it where you foster them from? The rescue. That's the worst part. I always cry. I'm like bawling my eyes out because you can't foster without getting to love them. But that's also what makes amazing kittens, is that they're loved. They are part of your family. Let's see, Ellen, 4.5 kilo to 7.2. So he's not so bad. Our Chihuahua was 2 kilos, and our other dogs, 30 kilos. Is your Maine Coon really only 7.2 kilograms? That's small. I mean, that's very close to our cats. They are around 6.5. So he's not that big. He or she. It could be a lot worse anyway. Oh, that'll be the dog. Maine Coon, I think, is 9 kilos. Okay. Now, sometimes you see those huge Maine Coons. They're like 15 kilos or something because they're so big. I mean, they're like a kid or a small dog. Yeah, if I was to get a Maine Coon, I want one of those, that is really big. It's like having a small dog running around. You could just put them on a leash and take them for a walk. We did that with our Bengal. He had a leash, and then we would take him out. Sadly, we didn't do it too much when he was small, so he never really got 100% used to it. He was mostly out in the yard, out in our backyard. Then every now and then we would take him out in front of our house. So, yeah, so if we ever get a kitten again, I would 100%, take them out from the very beginning so that you can walk it. Because there is something about getting out there. Sam, hi hon, how are you? Ellen, here when we bought the cat, it was big, but now they can be bigger. They bred them bigger, but he's old. Yeah, yeah. You see them sometimes on Facebook and Instagram, and I'm like, oh, look at it. I want it. But then we're like, oh, I also want a Bengal again. I mean, having a Bengal is just, they're so intelligent. Sometimes they're too smart for their own good. But yeah, do we see any more E's? I don't think so. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't think so. I will see them in 2 seconds when I put away the dwells. Sam, I made my own release papers. Aren't they fun? Sam says, hi, hon. I'm good. Oh, yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that, love. How's my baby? How is Chloe? And yes, Chloe, you're everybody's baby. You're a kid. That's the thing about the diamond painting community, they're all our kids. Sam says hi to Ellen. Sam, oh, I need some. Sam, she's good. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, they're kind of interesting and fun to make. I mean, but living in the US, it would literally just be easier to buy them. It's only because oop, they went flying. Yeah, it's because I wanted to try something, and yeah, I have plans, but the plans that I have, I couldn't do that on a video. I would have to do that behind the scenes. um, yeah, but it is fun. It does take a lot of glue, but it's fun. Okay, let's see. Uh, Sometimes it's fun to make stuff yourself. It's kind of like I think it's fun to make putty and do the nanotape putty, kind of like the intergalactic putty. That's fun to make too. I just got my stuff out because I was looking for the release papers earlier. So I got my stuff out that I used to make putty and whatnot. So I need to make some. Okay. I am pretty sure I saw at least one of these. Oh, yeah. There you were. Where did you go? There. There was one more. Sam, I need to watch that video. Yeah, you good. You want to see her glasses? look at her little face. Isn't she cute? I really love her. Okay, that line there looks weird. I might have to change those colors. Then again, it's also over there. Hmm, I don't know. Right? She's so cute. And look at her little nose. Boop. It's like a boop. So we're almost done with her hat. Just need to finish that. Uh, okay. Oh, there was one more up there. Uh-oh. Oops. My drills went flying. So the next time everything is moved out from in here, there will be drills everywhere. When I'm vacuuming, it's like, oh, look, I dropped like 10 drills over here. That's always interesting. Yeah, the last time I was like, oh, look, there's drills from 5 or 6 different diamond paintings. What are we doing over here? Uh, oh, they're just flowers. I was wondering, what are these green thingies? But they are the stems from the flowers. That makes sense. Sometimes it's easier to see when you get back a little. It's the same with these glasses. I was like, oh, they do look a little rough, but when you look at it through the camera, they look perfect. So, yeah. But they do look really good up close too. So, yeah. That's just what's happening. I think this David's game. Oh, he's making Soda Stream. Okay, okay. I was like, what's happening? Why? What is saying? What is that noise in the background? Stop. Thank you. Sam, I haven't done a bunch of diamond painting because I'm still working on a blanket. Well, that's important too. When is your boss due? Isn't that who you're still working on blankets for, your boss? Can't be too long by now. I'm so happy that she's getting that baby she's been dreaming of for such a long time. Uh, let's see, Sam. No, I finished that one, and she's due in June. Oh, that's so soon. So who are you working on a blanket for now? Is that a different coworker or are you just making it for yourself or Chloe? I can't remember the last time I did a blanket. It's been a long time. I did it when our old neighbors had their daughter, and I knitted that one on thick pen, on thick um, needles. I'm not doing that again. My fingers can't do that. It worked back then, but now I can't. Those needles are too thick for my fingers today. But it was okay back then. Where did... Oh, over there. Oh, a streamer friend's 3-year-old. Okay. Oh, that's cute. She's gonna love it. Kids love blankets. I'm pretty sure if I wanted to, I could knit one for Rosa and she would love it. But she is getting so much other knitted stuff. I am not making her a blanket. If she wants a blanket, she can knit it herself. Which reminds me, I do need to get those kids knitting needles so that I can teach her how to knit. Whenever she decides that she wants to learn, because every week it's different. One week she wants to learn, the next she doesn't, then she wants to learn again. So, yeah. Eventually we will get there. One day she'll be like, okay, Auntie, now it's time. Uh, Anthony, I'm covered in resin bits. LOL, what a day. Yo, what a day. You could have just kept on using the uh, the anti-static sheet, then you wouldn't have anti-static the resin bits all over it. Just saying. I feel crocheting a blanket would be faster than knitting one. Absolutely, I think so too, especially if you can crochet on a bigger needle. Then it really is faster. But then again, if you can knit on a bigger needle, well, not a bigger needle for it, a bigger hook. I mean, if you can do that, the same for knitting needles, it will go faster. Where is my tweezers? Where are my tweezers? I I lost my tweezers. Oh well. Let's. I have a hair on my canvas. There you go. Sam, yeah. No, I'm using a 4.5 hook. Okay. Yeah. I mean, my preferred needle size is 3 millimeters. I can't remember what size that is in US because you use a different um, measurement size than we do over here. And I literally can't remember. So, yeah. But I like thin needles. I think 3 might be for fingering yarn. Oh, yours is a 4.5 millimeter. Yeah, I can do that. 4.5 millimeters is fine. I can do that, no problem. But 4.5 is around the biggest that my fingers will allow. If it's a smaller project, I can do 5, but no bigger than 5. And if it's a bigger project, I would prefer to not go bigger than 4. Or 4.5. 4.5 is okay too. But yeah, 3.5 is, they are my preferred sizes. So, yeah. And then I know other people that won't work with anything smaller than a 5 or 6. And they love all those projects that has, you working with an 8, 9, or 10 millimeters. And I'm over here going, yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen. Oh, stop it. Come on. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Oh, come on. Stop it. Thank you. One, two, three. Uh-oh. My drills are marking. That's not okay. Bullying drills are so not okay. uh, Anthony, do you want to see the thing I forgot I bought? Yes, please. Of course I do. Mm. Oh, yeah. Mhm. Okay, hang on. Mm, hang on. Hang on, people. Okay. Okay, Anthony, I am ready to see what you bought that you forget. You forgot you bought. That will be me when I finally get that package from the US. I'd be like, oh look, I forgot about that. Okay. Um all of this color blocking, whatever not. I don't know, is it color blocking or kind of line blocking? Hmm. Cheers. Okay, what is that? Is it a diamond painting? I don't think I've ever forgotten that I purchased a diamond painting. I have other stuff, but I'm like, oh, when did I buy that? Oh, I am so going. You should take a look at Leopard Leatherworks. They have this special blanks right now that is called Ebonite. They are rubber. I have seen one of them being turned, and I am so much. I have to have one. I mean, imagine having a pen turned from a rubber. Yeah, those are really really beautiful. Oh, it's a light pad. Oh, nice. 58.90 centimeter light pad. Wow. Do you even use a light pad? I didn't think you were. That would be a. Is that an A0 or A1? I'm not even sure. I mean, I just use my A4 because I'm like, I don't ever make my squares that big. So why would I need a bigger? Why would I need a bigger um light pad? I don't know. That's always my question when I see people with these huge light pads. I'm like, so how big of squares are you working on? You know? Sam, oh, I need one that big. I can't see without my light pad. Yeah. Oh, Anthony, I'm using it to show gabbing during finish and reviews video. It's an A1. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I've never thought about showing gapping. Mostly I'm like, okay, it disappears when when you're when you turn off the light pad. So but then I mean I can see it. I mean the same on this one. I do have gapping. I'm not sure though how much of it is due to my own horrible multi-placing skills. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Same. I think the one I have is an A2, but I don't remember. Had it a few years and it shows. Okay. I don't remember how long I've had this one, but it's a while. And, you know, it works for what I use it for. I just move it around. Maybe it's just because that's what I'm used to. I can't imagine having a huge one. Yeah, I don't think. I am stuck. I'm sticking myself to the to the um to the glue. Oh, this one is so cute. I can't wait to get this row done and take a picture of it. Usually I do take a picture, for every row that I finish. And it's kind of interesting to see how it develops. At least I think it is. I don't know if other people think it is interesting, but yeah. I don't know. Then I kind of send it to Janet so she can see it. I'm not sure if she has seen other people finish this one. I don't know. Maybe I have to search on her Facebook group if other people have finished it. Maybe someone finished it in round. I don't know. That will be interesting to see, if someone have finished in round. I have to ask her. We've been asking the artist that's done it if we can rename it. And she said yes. And I'm like, please do it soon. So she'll be named Queenie, aka Elizabeth, which I think is so funny. 1, 2, 3, 7, 4, 5, 7. Oh, stop it. I am waiting for my custom to be shipped. I can't wait for it to get here. I am really like, come on. I need to have it. But then again, I'm not sure if I really want to unbox it already. because I'm not going to be working on it until December, but then again, I might just unbox it and then I can show it again come November. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to do it. Uh-oh. Anthony, yes, it was just an idea I had to show differences in gabbing between shops. The one I'm working on appears to have no gabbing, but with the light, we might see more. I don't know. Yeah. So please remember to leave a like. Yes, thank you. I would love that. Not that we're that many in here, but please do leave a a like. It means a lot. So yeah, let's see. Mm, okay. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Ugh, I am never going to be a fan of this. I feel like I have so much more gapping when I try to diamond paint. 1, 2, 3, 7. I am never going to be one of those diamond painters that is just, going to pop down the pen and then they have the right amount of dwells. I never understood people that could just do that. I'm like, so, and especially because it goes so fast. And like, do you not count? Because I have to count whenever I I'm going to multiplace. I have to count the amount of dwells that I have to pick up. And maybe it's just me. Again, we're doing I am horrible at multiplacing. Okay, let's see. There is another J. Down here. And here. Do you see any other J's? Because I am not sure. If not, I'll find them in a few minutes. Sam, you do that too? Okay, I just have seen, some other content creators, and they literally just slam the multiplacer down and they have the right amount. I'm like, how do you do that? I don't get it. Someone explain to me how it's done. I need to learn. Nope, no K's. M? Oh, do we have any L? No. Well, we do have M. Okay. So I finished the Honey and Ice book series. So now I am listening to The Book Thief. And that is one of the audiobooks that I can listen to 100 times and never get tired of it. Especially because of the narrator. Of course, the story too, but the narrator just makes everything so much better. I need to figure out what else he's narrating. Mm, okay, I think that's it. Maybe it's just European because he seems to have this book is taking place in during the World War II and in Germany. So he's got the German words down and it's not, Americanized or whatever you wanna however you wanna say it. Sometimes you're like, okay, I can hear that is an American trying to speak German. That's pretty obvious whenever that's happening. And to be frank, it's a little cringy, especially if you have the movies and they are World War II or just German in general, and I'm like, why don't you just hire German actors or something? Because why do you want American or English actors playing German people? I mean, you could still have them speak English, but they would have the proper accent. At least that's my opinion. But yeah. Instead you have Americans trying to do a German accent, but they end up being American accent trying to do a German accent. And yeah. It isn't really a German accent, let me tell you. I don't know. I mean, there are so many great actors out there. Also, great German actors. I can mention a few. I mean, that would fit that role. Like my old au pair father, he's a German actor, and he's been in a few Hollywood movies. So they could just use him to play a German persona. But I don't know. Until again, 1, 2. Uh, do we see any more R's? I mean, I know there's a few, but Okay, we have here and here. Beepity beep beep beepity beepity beep beepity beep. Hmm. Beepity beep. Oh boy. Uh, what time is it anyway? Oh, it's not even that late. Okay. It's because David is home so early, so I'm all confundeled. Confundeled. It's like I was like, oh, it's way later than it really is, and I'm like, no, no, it's just David that is home early today. Beep 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 beep. Any more? No. Do we have any V? I don't think so. X, Y, C? No? It's so confusing. All the letters that I've just been used to being there for the last, I don't know, 2.5 rows are just not there. Hey, what is going on? Help me. Where are all the symbols? Oh, they're other way. Sam, why aren't you using your new release pen? Because these were on, and they're not. The sizes are different. You see, they're not as big as the ones that I have on right now. So I want to wait until my next row, and then I'm gonna be making more of the ones that have the old Diamond Art Club papers on, because those are, I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I think they're better. Ellen, I have finished my whip. Have a nice day. You too, Ellen. Sleep tight. Have a good sleep. I know it's late where you are too, because it's late here. I am just not ready to go to bed yet. It's not that late for me. I still have a few hours to go. So I will be using them, Sam. Sam, what did you use to make them besides a printer? So David printed these at work. And then you can't get these anymore. These are the old style Diamond Art Club release papers. They're only one-sided. So it's kind of like paper on the other side of this, which they stick better. I did use the regular, white double-sided ones that you can buy on Amazon and whatnot, and they work too. It's just they seem a little thicker, and I had a harder time getting them to stick, and so I had to put plastic. But I will probably be doing that on these too. So they work just as fine. And then I just used super glue, and you have to be meticulous about gluing them down, especially the corners. See, I need to use some more super glue here because they wanna pop up if you haven't used enough. But then at the same time, you have to be careful, or you'll have super glue all over the place. Like I have super glued myself multiple times today. Carrie, hi Mia. I'm surprised you're on live. Yeah, when we were finished doing the podcast stuff, I was like, okay, let's just go live for a little bit. I wanted to tell you, I just forgot. Sorry, Carrie. If you want to come on, you can. Ellen, yes, it's late. Yes, the same time. I don't want to, but I must get going, get up tomorrow, so a little sleep ahead the coming week. Yeah, you need that, hon. You need your sleep. And enjoy getting that pup tomorrow. It will be fun. Yeah, if you want to puppy in, here's the link for StreamYard. So, um, do we have any more E? No, I don't think so. How are you doing, Carrie Love? Yeah, super glue and some sort of release paper. And yeah, that's how they're made. I tried to buy some universal glue too, but yeah, that didn't really work. At least not on the edges. So I don't know. It's really I need to see if you can buy bigger things of super glue. I don't know. I just found these little super gluey things, you know. These little ones. I'm like, I used those really fast. I don't know. I need more. Ellen, thank you. Let you know. Bye. Bye, Ellen. Sweet dreams. But it is fun to try to make your own. Especially because it's so expensive over here. And yeah. Sometimes it's just, do it yourself. But I don't think people will appreciate you putting up videos on how to do everything. I mean, I don't think putty shops would appreciate me making videos on how to make your own putty. I don't think so. Even though I'm pretty sure that some of them have their secret ingredients. So their putty might be better than the one that I am making, but I mean, it works well for me. So, yeah. Now I know why. Look, my feet are itchy, but it's because I have little socks on. I hate wearing socks. So I am so happy it's getting warmer because now, very soon, I don't have to wear socks. Actually, the last few days where I've just been home, I have not had any socks on, and I'm enjoying it. It's the best time of the year when we get to the no socks time of year. I mean, the temperature is not that high just yet, so it's a little early to be outside with no socks on, but yeah, we're getting there. Hopefully, very, very soon. Stop it. Thank you. I wonder what happened to my tweezers, the black ones. Hmm. They haven't fallen to the ground. I would have heard that. Weird. Oh well, they're here somewhere. I will find them once my row is done because then everything will be removed. And I'll be like, oh, there you are. Yeah, my table is a mess. There are glasses and tweezers and my water bottle and just everything. It's a mess. But it works for me anyway. Just sometimes I'm like, oh well, maybe if I could learn, to keep the mess on my table, uh, I don't know, maybe a bit less messy, I wouldn't lose stuff on my table. Be like, where did all of this go? Have you seen my, like now, tweezers? Like my tweezers left me. They're here somewhere, but ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Have you ever read the book Thief? Either, as a regular book or as an audiobook. I'm pretty sure most people will love it. I mean, you don't have to be interested in World War II. It's just an added bonus if you are. One, two, three, four, 7. 4, 5, 7. Ba-ba-dum. Oh, itchy, itchy and scratchy show. My feet are itchy. No, not my feet. It's above my ankle. What happened to that drill? I lost the drill. Where did it go? Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, see? There was one. No. See? We have a J. That's what we did up here. There you go. We have T, and we have a bunch of those. The lowercase t. Five. Mm, okay. One here. Yeah. Hmm. Stop it. Okay. It's okay. It is so satisfying. Pop. It's the most satisfying sound in the world, if you ask me. Oh, look. There's a P. Sadly, you don't get the same pop when you use putty. At least not this putty right now because it's about ready to be swapped. But it's fine. As long as it's placing them, it's fine. come on. Right. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Goody, 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 good, good, good. Uh, any more teas? No. I think we got all of them. Oh, look, we have a uppercase T there. I missed that one. There you go. Woo, I'm jumping, twitching, whatever you want to call it. Twitch. Okay, we don't have a whole lot of this one. Sometimes I just end up pouring a million drills out and I need less than 10. Kind of silly, but I don't know. That's just how it works out. And then other times where I'm like, okay, I need 25, and then I end up pouring 10, right? I'm like, hang on. Why don't we just pour out the right amount instead of, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, see, this time I just need 2. So I am just gonna stuff in my pen and pick them up. And the next one, I just need 1. Okay, let's see. This one, the minus, I need a few more. So let's just pour out a little bit. We have a warped one. There you go. We have 2. We have any? Oh gosh, I just saw some more of the plus ones. That's typical. Typical. Okay. Um, okay. There's another one right there. Oh man, oh man. Okay. So we have, yes, over here. Huh. There's a T. A lowercase t. Whoopity boop boop. Okay, we're not really a whole lot of people in here, and there's not really a lot of action going on. So maybe I will jump off again, let you people diamond paint and diamond paint some more myself. And I will be live again on Sunday. So hopefully I will see y'all on Sunday. But to those of you who are here and those of you who will be watching the replay, thank you a whole lot. I appreciate it. And yeah, have a great day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, Sam. Bye, Han. I will see you on Sunday, hopefully. Bye, everybody. I love you all. Bye.